Okay, welcome back. Colin here. I'm starting this new thing where I show you cards from my Gathering of Souls set for Magic the Gathering. And so, there's a bunch of cards. Don't watch this if you don't know the rules. Because, actually, you probably could. I guess I might explain some stuff. So I'm gonna probably cover, like, this many today. Probably this many. But first, I'm gonna show you the keywords that I've made in this set. We have Vessel. This one's confusing. You can pay some money, mana, to remove the creature from the battlefield and put into the abyss. At any time you may exile every card in the abyss and add colorless mana for every single card that was exiled like that. This one is dodging. It's, sans. If you would get hit, you just don't, and it consumes a counter. This one is not that useful. It's pretty cool, though. You can just read the reminder text. Cleaving's cool. Basically, damage doesn't regenerate on enemies. And that one... Oh yeah, that it's really cool. Like, it comes into play going really fast, so it explodes. Oh yeah, also some other stuff. Shades are 2/2 creatures with, if this is destroyed, return the read. Oh yeah, I just wrote down the strategy. But yeah, this is the symbol. This is some other stuff. Anyway. So first we have King's Mold. They're supposed to be the King's Mold enemies. They're real strong. And so there's them. They have Vessel. And they also have +1/+0 for every creature in exile, which is very effective. I think I need to nerf them somehow. I'm going to do it like this. And also, somebody opened the door, so I don't want to have them interrupt. Hey, I don't want to have you interrupt. I'm recording. I guess it's not really that important, actually. Anyway, back to this. Welcome back. Colin here. I'm doing the same thing from the intro. You have a Wings Mold. I like these names. You can tap for mana, or you can pay some money to give other creatures flying. This one's not that good, actually. And there's the Knight. This one's cool. You can, have them fight creatures, just specifically. And they also have hexproof. And so the main thing that I main thing I'm happy about with this set is that every single tribe of enemies or things has a specific theme. So, these mushroom guys, they all have to do with drawing cards. So they're fungus, they're pretty simple. And then you got some other stuff you can just read. This person's cool. You could, I have some cards that prevent people from drawing cards in this set, so you could do this and then you draw 3 cards. This one's, the Gush spell. Just, different. That one's pretty neat. This guy's funny. This is the only time I use this ability in the entire set, but that fits. Because I'm probably going to use it in the next set that I make for Silksong. And, oh yeah, that game's going to be cool, probably. So, yeah. Also, they should really make a Kickstarter for that, because I would really pay $1,000 to put an actual character in the game. Anyway, so this guy is Mr. Mushroom. He does that. You have Sporg. This guy, oh, hey, what do you know? It's this guy. So at the start of your turn, discard a card, and it's pretty cool. Aspect of Fungus. Yeah, I'm terrible at naming things. So a lot of times I take stuff from those old ones. You have Cornifer. He makes maps. Though one thing, I update my cards often, so makes this. I can attack whatever it wants in combat. Yeah. And target whatever, yeah. Anyway, Cornifer. He can create maps, because he makes maps. you can return. This person can return artifacts because they can like. They sell you these charms that like break if you if you die with them, and so you can return to them to have them remade, which yeah. They are Golka. All of the Green Path people care about lands, and also some mana, but mostly lands. And then there's Willow. They have lifelink and reach. Lifelink means that when they attack, you get HP the amount that they attacked, and reach means that they can attack flying creatures, or they can block flying creatures. You got some mantises, and I'm gonna check the amount of time the video has taken. Okay, 5 minutes, so I still got plenty of time. Okay, so they have quick reaction. They can dodge. They can also fight target creature. These guys are strong. And, yeah. Then there's them. Then there's Zoe. This guy's amazing. And also funny. And so I made him be a 0-1-1. Then you got some lands. You got the City of Tears. This one's cool. I like how I based it off of the later to come Planeswalkers that are really cool. Because it's similar to his, or, You got the Crystal Peak. These are basic lands. Swamp. And then you got the Wastes, which is the Ancient Basin. You got some other lands. The Fog Canyon. Queen's Gardens. I'll let you read them if you need to read them. Then you got Sly. This guy was updated, not much actually. They're really cool though. And so basically he's like super strong, but he has Defender. And so he's like a shopkeeper. His whole deal, spoilers, he's like a shopkeeper, but he used to be the Great Nail Sage, but he's a shopkeeper. And so you never actually, well, you kind of do fight him in the game once, but that's a DLC. It's free. It's free DLC that. Anyway, and so basically, they're strong and they're a shopkeeper. That's about it. Oh, I forgot to mention. Basically, for this set, or not style, that's not where that is. For this set, all of the colors have different meanings, or not So all of the white people, all the purely white, either are people in the Kingdom's Edge, the one place all the people there are either white or black or a mix of between them, and the white is the Crystal Peaks. You can tell because of the go back up. But yeah, so like the Crystal Peaks are white, and the people that live in the Crystal Peaks are white. That's why the people in the Fungal Wastes are red. And so the people of Green Path are green. Blue is basic. Alright. Blue is basically everybody else. Or no, like the kingdom. Like the king, not really the king. But like, City of Tears and all that are blue. And so the Royal Waterways are that combination because they're yucky and they're blue. This place is like green. And it's green. Well, yes, and it also has red because there's mantises there. And, yeah, and the Hive is red-white. And the Fog Canyon's is red-blue. And the Dirt Mouth is green-blue. And also some other NPCs. Now, I think, let's see how much time I have. Okay, I'm basically done. So I'll just do these last few people. You got the Crystal Crawler. They can shoot a giant laser, and so I wanted them to do something that applies to a bunch of people, but sometimes it's not really the best at hitting everybody. And so they can, like, destroy Oh, yeah. When they discard cards, you can destroy all of some type. They're evil. And this one's cool. It's sort of like... I'm not sure if this is a reprint. It's really cool, though. This is the Glimback. They're sort of like the Platinum Angel, just different. And so they make you, like, if you want it to have indestructible, you must sacrifice land. I forgot to change this. Or actually, sorry, 1 second. There we go, that's better. You have the Shard Might, they're really defensive. You have the Crystal Guardian, which is just generally strong. You have the Seer, all the moths have to do with enchantments. And also white people, but especially the moths. So basically they can, like, they can heal themselves for every enchantment, but they can turn people into enchantments. And if a creature is an enchantment, then they can't do anything. They're basically a ghost. Except for there's already ghosts. It's kind of weird. This guy can, just, yeah. And so that's why having, like, enchantment creatures is useful. Something. And one thing, I like having specific matchups make sense in, like, the game design thing. So, like, the Knight is an artifact creature, and the Radiance says target non-artifact creature, because their entire deal is, like, they have to do with dreams and stuff. And since the Knights are hollow, I don't know, lore, then basically they don't really work on them. That's all I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna save that. Anyway, thank you for watching. That was a good thing in my jiggy.